Our brand was founded in the early 1970s by the creator of the Donair. And now, over 50 years later, we're still serving up the iconic taste Canadians love.
From restaurants to retailers across Canada and now the US, we supply everything from Donair cones, sauces, beef jerky, and our frozen pizza. We proudly use beef from Atlantic Beef in Prince Edward Island and source local ingredients whenever possible.
As a family-owned business, we currently employ over 55 hardworking people right here in our Antigonish facility. And we're proud to say we've been partnered with Fight League Atlantic since day one, fueling fans and athletes alike.
All great Donairs start with Mr. Donair. Fight League Atlantic. Fuel your game.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to FLA Exposure, live on location here from the Hector Arena with my good buddy John, episode 269, sponsored by our good friends at Mr. Donair. What's up, buddy?
This is it. Another setup. We're off the long summer break. It's good to be back. The cage is up. The chairs are going up. Man, I mean, it's pumping. Weigh-ins was, as successful as it possibly could be with everybody on weight. We're still moving forward with 12 fights right now. I think the fighters are all through post-medical or post-weigh-in medicals. Yeah, man, we're clipping right along. Things are going very smoothly. And, yeah, tickets are selling. We're good to go.
100%. Yeah, firing on all cylinders, folks. Ready to go for FLA 21 tomorrow. Let's start off with the main event. John, what do you think? Who we got?
Who we got? I mean, we got the hometown boy, Rory Gillis, obviously, undefeated, three finishes. And David Gladfelter, though. David's a big guy, man. I was surprised at how big he was at the weigh-in. He towered over Rory. We know Rory's very powerful and uses his physicality to get guys to the floor and work his game. So we'll see, man. I think this is a big step up, and it's going to be a great challenge. And if he can get through Gladfelter, who knows, right? But Gladfelter's here to steal that shine, and that's possible as well. There's no question.
Big time. 10 pro fights,
Yeah.
He's a veteran, big promotions like Fury. He's not a guy who's stranger to coming into like enemy territory, and he's a phenomenal grappler, like a really good grappler. He's going to try to get this fight to the ground. Now the question, like you just said, is can he handle Rory's ground and pound? It's one thing to be a great grappler, but like Rory has superior accuracy when he throws those punches. He really lands. And he seems to just know how to finish, man. So I'm excited. It's a really great step up for Rory, who is a guy who welcomes all challenges. He wants those tough fights. He wants those challenges, and let's go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fantastic main event. I mean, very high level.
Yeah. We're getting there, right? Like 21 events later, and now we're having these like
guys
really
that
high
have
level,
developed through the whole thing.
big time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Amazing, man. All right. Let's go right down to co-main, eh?
Yeah, right into Cam Nelson
Yeah.
and Kenyon Troy Moore.
Exactly. I mean, Cam Nelson, we've seen him. I think this is his 8th appearance for FLA. Came up as an amateur. He's 4-1 now as a professional. So this is a big moment for him. He had a loss. He's come back and won since. He's looked very good. And another win tomorrow night could mean big things for Cam, obviously. I mean, everyone from PEI is going to be here supporting him. It's going to be crazy. But Kenyon Troy Moore, I mean, he's had 4 professional fights of his own. He's coming out of a really good gym with the Texera Club, with Pajera and everyone else that's down there. So, big fight for Cam, and Kenyon came in. I mean, this guy looks like he's the real deal. And
100%. That's the thing, you're starting to see again, like with our promotion, with bigger fights, you're seeing people who are they're coming from 2 big camps, treating this as a real deal. This is a real professional, 2 teams against one another, doing the right things, making the weight the right way, 2 professionals, man. And that translates really well into the cage too. Great for our fans, great for our viewership to see the highlights of going from an amateur card again right into you see these guys who are so seasoned.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm super excited.
There's always a polished element to the professionals, and these guys having a few fights under their belt already, but their fights now have they're more consequential, I guess. Like a win is going to move you ahead where you want to go because you're getting close, but a loss is going to step you back 2 or 3 fights usually. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out, but I think all these guys are just going to be putting it on the line and really going for it.
Big time. Big risk, big reward.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, speaking of risk reward, I mean, Dylan Shepard versus Luke de St. Croix, 2 of our amateur champions. They're both 1-0 undefeated professionals now. Both came in on weight, both looking super shredded and in ridiculous shape and ready to go, right?
Awesome.
We've watched these guys fight throughout their whole career. They're both very talented, and they're both from, arguably the two biggest gyms in Atlantic, Canada.
Yeah.
With Hensel
It's
Gracie
so
and PI
exciting.
and Tower
This is
One.
exactly why you and I got into this business, John.
It's very
Like,
exciting.
Put on good fights, big fights, and like have these kids challenge themselves. This fight is nobody's losing in this fight.
Yeah.
Between the two fighters, the fans, the gyms, everybody's winning in this fight. Our whole scene are kind of grades up in this fight, and it shows like young amateurs that, man, I can take those tough fights early in my career locally, and it's great, man. I'm pumped.
To have this fight between two local guys is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, we're starting to see it now more and more as guys get experience.
Yeah, we had Ben and Jake,
But yeah, always bringing people in. It's just not as exciting for the fans. There's no way. You got one guy in the fight you want to win, and one guy generally you don't know who it is. And
There's
when
no
something
story.
like this
You need a
happens,
story.
yeah, exactly. Both, everyone's invested in these young men, and we know they're fantastic athletes. So
it's awesome.
fucking right. All right, dropping down to the
swearing.
amateurs. I mean, we've got two guys with some great hands, right? Two boxers. I mean, Justin Taylor. I think he just went 3-0 in amateur boxing since the last time he stepped in the cage, and he's going against Anton Crispy Cremo, who we know of because of his crisp hands and his ability to put people out with his boxing. So you got two guys. I mean, they're big 155ers. They both looked like they were in really good shape, and they both got hands. So I'm hoping this doesn't turn into a grappling match, man. I really want to see these guys box and put on a show. It's going to be an awesome fight.
It really should be, man. And Justin has the experience kind of anywhere. And Anton, Justin's been training a little bit longer, I think, but Anton, like in the martial arts as opposed to boxing. But Anton, I think, is a quick learner, and he's obviously putting a lot more time in doing his working on his grappling and that side of the game. So I think you're going to see a different kid come out tomorrow night, and you're going to see definitely a different Justin Taylor since FLA 12, the last time he competed for us.
Exactly.
So both these two guys have grown, and again, just the fans are the winners, and these two, just awesome, talented athletes going to put it on for the fans for sure.
Absolutely. And I mean, both of them with identical records. They're both 1-1.
Yeah.
And Justin Taylor's loss comes to Cam Nelson.
I know, at
Right?
welterweight. Yeah.
Yeah, he fought Cam Nelson up a weight class, and that's his one loss. And he just spent most of his camp over training with Cam and those guys at Hensel Gracie. So great to see it, and I'm sure he's going to be prepared. And we're going to, like you said, we're going to see a big jump in skill development. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, Ryan Demyan. This guy's coming in to fight Ty Gall-Borden out of Tower One. Ty's also 1-1. I mean, his loss comes to Joe Revel. Absolutely amazing fight. He was one of the guys that was fighting in the middle of the power outage, and these guys decided to just keep the show going, which was absolutely amazing. I mean, we love Ty here at FLA, but Ryan Demyan seems like a hungry young man, and he's here to take some local shine again.
Yeah, it was interesting on the podcast. He talked about how he's like, make no bones about it. I'm not here to grapple. I'm a Muay Thai guy, and I obviously want to keep this fight standing. I've watched his fights. The kid's explosive. He hits really hard. But it's interesting. Obviously, Ty. Ty's interesting to watch. He's very exciting. He's athletic. He's dynamic.
Yeah.
But he seems to get better as the fight goes on. A lot better. And he wears on people. His cardio is so good.
Yeah,
and his footwork is really good too. So I'm really excited, man. Again, Ty, what a gamer during that power outage. He's a guy we have so much respect here at FLA. Yeah. So I'm pumped for this fight, whether, whatever happens. But, big kudos to both of these guys.
You love to say that, don't you?
Damn, kudos. It's the first one.
Oh, yeah. Today. All right, dropping down to the preliminary card. Noah Campore,
Campore.
Coming out of Quantum Jiu-Jitsu. It's his debut. He looks ready. He looks like he's in shape. He's training with some guys with some experience. But Lucas Katsifanis, we saw a fight in Dartmouth just before the summer. Quick turnaround for him. Well, I guess the summer break's not that quick, but back-to-back shows for him. He was on the losing side of probably the most exciting fight of that whole card.
Yeah.
This kid's awesome. These two young men, I have no doubt at 135 it's going to be very fast paced, and I think Lucas, just from having one fight, is going to have a bit of an edge, because once you get the feel of it, it's totally different. Like, I always felt every time I competed, I jumped like 10%.
Well, he's like, Noah's competed in Nordic Fight Club in Quebec, so he's got one like kickboxing. It's not MMA and it's not FLA, but it's still, he's got he might have got the nerves out. Like, he's competed. Absolutely. He's competed a lot in jiu-jitsu. It's like the body differences is interesting, because it's, again,
he's gonna have some reach.
He's gonna have some reach, but like, again, like, you're a tall guy, you got
it could go either way 100%.
For sure. So both camps are well versed, they're well prepared, and they're both camps that take this very seriously. So I'm excited for Lucas, man. He's a wonderful kid, and Noah also, both very respectful young men, and doing everything the right way. So that's what I like to see, man. I don't care if you win or lose; it doesn't matter. You can go like 2 and 3 in your amateur career and be a wonderful kid and a wonderful representation of the sport. All experience, move into your pro career and do very, very well. So, like, Anyway, moving on to the next one.
Absolutely. 2 guys traveling in here. We got Matt Watson, Maple BJJ, and Derek Persky. Derek's had a couple fights. He's fighting out at Modern MMA. This guy looked thick, man. Yeah. He looked very strong. Yeah. I got to say, seeing these guys, these guys are fighting at 175, so they're big guys. They're cutting down some weight. Matt Watson, previously a football player. Yeah. So, he played in the CFL, so we know this guy's an athlete, and he's solid. But, 175, we know those guys aren't going to be that size tomorrow. 2 big, strong guys. Watson's making his debut. Persky's had a couple fights. Like, this is going to be an absolute banger.
You say that, John, but Watson came in at like 168 pounds.
True.
So it's like, he's probably going to fight at lightweight. And I'm interested to see this kid. This kid is a phenomenal athlete, man. Like, just, obviously played in the CFL.
Yeah.
I watched his boxing. He hasn't trained a long time. Like maybe 2 years at the most. So he's new to the sport, but a quick learner and a really good listener. I think a very coachable athlete. But Derek, man, he was willing to fight. He was originally scheduled to fight Kyle Sutherland. That fight didn't end up happening. Kyle wasn't able to take it because a new job. Hopefully we can get him into the cage at some point.
Yeah, it's been forever.
Another talented kid, a local kid that we'd love to get in there. So Derek was willing to take on anybody, and Matt was stepped in. 2 local guys, Ontario versus Saskatchewan, and
cool.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we've had 2 amateurs both travel in to fight on FLA.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Very cool. Yeah.
Number 1 amateur promotion in the country by far.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, the ladies, the women's fight. Hannah Slater, she's coming in from Legacy MMA, same gym as Ryan Demian, obviously. She's 0-1, so she has fought before, but she's fighting Nicole McMahon at a Tower 1, who's also 0-1. So both girls looking to get in the win column. Both girls came in on weight, look like they're in great shape. I know they're training really hard, and man, they're gonna try to steal the show. There's no question.
It's funny. Like, it's funny, John. I don't know if you get asked this question a lot, but I'd get asked a lot, and they're like, "Any female fights on the card? How many female fights on the card?"
Yeah,
a lot. And people are excited for when females are on the card. Females bring it. They're exciting. And they got something to prove, man. There's a chip on their shoulder. They want more fights on our cards, and we would love to give them more fights on their cards. So you watch tomorrow night. These girls are going to put on a show. Like, both these, like, super talented, and for having 1 fight each. Yeah, I think everybody in the crowd is going to be very surprised.
Yeah, exactly. Nicole's trained for quite some time. She's done some kickboxing. She's been in the gym forever, and it's tough. Sometimes these girls train for a long time before a fight works out. And
look at Charlene.
Still in the gym 100%. All the time, though, just getting better, right? So
it's a tough sport.
Yeah, man. So 5th fight of the night, though, good spot for those 2, and looking forward to it. All right, man. 130 amateur. So Carlin McVicker, Samson's Martial Arts. We have seen him once before. Fighting Drew McPhee.
The working man.
Super nice guy. And he's fighting my guy, Ethan Reed, debut. This is Ethan, actually, is a kid I trained for a while when he was young, like 10 or 11 years old. And then came back, I guess he was probably 19, 20 or so. And he's been in and out for the last couple of years. And in the last while, he's really picked it up and taken it seriously. But he's trained on and off for a long time, and he's a good kid. Like I said, I've known him since he was young.
Love it.
And he's really leveled up, man, in camp, like put a lot into it and did everything that was asked of him, did everything right. And great to see both these guys on weight today and respectful and ready to go in and put on a show tomorrow, man.
Yeah,
like, this is going to be a crazy fight. Like,
yeah. Well, they're both these two guys aren't gonna, like, I know Carlin, he's a Muay Thai guy, he wants to stand too. He's not going to look, and from what I saw in Ethan's promo video, he doesn't look like he's going to look to grapple either. So I think it's going to be an exciting fight for everybody. That's the thing about these amateur fights, like it's that they're it's the don't blink, you don't know. But it's the beauty of that. Get out of here, Fly. It's the beauty of that you don't know.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't know if this kid, if he has a karate background, if he has a wrestling.
Yes, it's true.
It's the
we
beauty
have no
of,
tape on most of these guys.
It's the beauty of the unknown, right?
We talked about this in the gym too. I mean, we've got two guys from Avaya debuting on this card. We have no tape on really anyone he's fought. Carlin's one fight was quick. Mitchell hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
So it's you just go in prepared, man. You're ready for anything and have a basic game plan of your own and roll with it, man.
100%.
See what's up. I mean, when you get to the level of Rory and Cam and stuff, well, then it's a little different, right? You've been exposed and to the masses, and people can game plan. But yeah, it's very exciting. You don't know exactly, like you said. Well said. Awesome. Third fight of the night is Cameron McKay, a debut at a Tower 1 Combat Sports out of Dartmouth. He's fighting Jared Hughes, the local guy up here, the Dukes Up Boxing. Jared and Cameron, I think Cameron's done jiu-jitsu tournaments. I think Jared has as well. He's done some amateur boxing.
Both of them are little seasoned athletes, Like I think Cameron, he played university basketball too. He's like, he's a super athletic kid, represent Cape Breton. Jared, he's I don't know his boxing background, but he's got quite a few boxing fights as an amateur, and he's a scrappy kid. He comes off very timid and meek and mild, but the kid can fight.
He's a fighter. He's scrappy as hell.
Yeah,
exactly.
so I'm excited to see him in there, and we'll see what happens, man. Like Cameron, I don't think
props to Jared for stepping up and fighting. Cameron at Tower 1. Like, these guys have a reputation. They're not easy fights, and this is the only venue in the world actually that has a dial phone still
and flies
and
during the
ringing
podcast
like crazy.
We're in an actually old horse barn. They had horse races in here last week.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was.
You can see the pile of dirt.
And there's Marco McLeod over there, Honorable Marco McLeod,
nice
strongman competition. Yeah.
Anyway, a couple more debuts. Guys are 165, a little bigger, so these guys are going to throw heavy. I suspect we're going to see some grappling and some boxing. So let's see how she goes. Second fight of the night. Two more debuts, like I just mentioned. Mitchell McPherson, he's fighting out of the vault. He's down here with the great Dwayne Ward out of his team, and he's fighting my guy Guillaume Boucher, who's an engineering student at Acadia that's been training with us for a couple of years now at Abaya. Great kid. These are just young guys. They met at a jiu-jitsu tournament, and we're talking about how they wanted to have an MMA debut, and decided, hey, let's just fight each other. Let's solve this matchup problem right now.
That's it.
Brought it to us. We said, let's make sure your coaches are in. Obviously, I'm with Gil, but we talked to Dwayne and made sure everything was above board. This fly's resilient, man. Yeah.
Fly's going to get key.
And lined it up, made it happen. So it's nothing but respect, but it's great to see these young guys make the move, man, and have a good competition tomorrow night.
Oh.
Yeah, demoted to brown belt.
Sorry.
And then, so yeah, both guys again on weight. Like I said, everyone made weight today. It was incredible. And Guillaume and Mitch, I think these guys, they're going to come out. They're a couple of young guys, hungry, and I suspect it'll be an MMA fight. I don't really know where this one's going to go.
I'm pumped. And that's the thing. Like this, we 155ers, we were super limited in that weight class. We don't have a lot of guys at 155 who don't have multiple fights.
Yeah.
So these two guys were debuting. They competed against each other in jiu-jitsu, and
not
it
even.
just
they
came
were just
together.
At the same tournament.
Oh, they're at the same tournament. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought they competed against one another.
No, they got chatting on the sidelines and.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, man. So great to see anyway, and they're both going to make their debuts tomorrow. They made it happen.
Yeah. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Good on the boys.
Yeah. Dennis Rodman.
Opener. Michael Jordan.
Wayne Gretzky.
Oh, you're right. Nice. Good job.
Anyway.
Nice.
The first fight of the night, A couple more debuts. Charles McClellan, a guy we've seen around the jiu-jitsu scene, and Jake Stevens, who you see in the jiu-jitsu scene. He's up at Breakthrough with the boys, but we also see Jake at every single show, so it's going to be weird to not have him sitting behind me cage side today or tomorrow. He always gets the same seats, and he's always there, so it's very cool to see a guy like that be on the other side of the cattle gate, the other side of the fence, man, and making it happen for himself and his team.
100%, man. Awesome story.
But Charles is coming out of Hensel Gracie.
Slim Charles.
Guy,
that was his name. His nickname was Slim Charles versus Snakebite.
Yeah.
I think Slim Charlie. I don't know what.
My paper says this fight's 135 pounds. That is not correct. Those guys would both die.
That's 185.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a Hubert. Did you catch that?
I hope so.
Anyway,
that's the card, man, top to bottom. Floor seats are sold out. There's still generals available online. There'll be cash walk-ups tomorrow.
There may be one table. I haven't got to check online. There may be one table available online, maybe, but
check online if you want to get that last table. Yeah. The stage is set. Everyone's in place. The athletes are ready. Everyone's through. Nothing weird happens tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna have 12 action-packed fights here tomorrow night in Pictou. I mean, this place is always a blast. The atmosphere is crazy in the Hector Arena.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. What else? I mean, what else is going on?
Nothing. Hey, Gavin, come here. Where's your hoodie? Where's your hoodie?
Yes.
We got
some new swag.
Got some new swag. Well, we were gonna get Gavin to model it here, but did you get it dirty?
No, I told him to take it off. So
yeah, you might if you buy one, just don't roll in the dirt.
They are white.
They are white, but beautiful. Clean.
Well, we'll have a couple bars set up tomorrow. We'll have apparel. We'll be taking tap.
Oh, look, he's going to model it for us. He's going to model this.
And cash.
Wow. So if any ladies are around, this is Gavin Mason. He works for Fight League Atlantic. He's also single.
Whiz.
Are you single?
I am now.
Oh, you're single now? Yeah.
As of walking.
How are you guys?
There you go. So how's it feel?
Feels awesome. It's high quality.
Do a spin, buddy. Show them the back. That's the best part.
The back is a vintage.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at
We
that.
brought back the rocker.
Yeah, I like the
color
rocker.
option.
Yeah.
They look sick.
Yeah. Good job.
Good job, Gavin.
So now,
dude.
do you want to walk the catwalk?
Gavin's 6'4", everybody.
Look at this. Go.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's a Pisces.
Pisces?
I don't
He's
know.
a Pisces.
That was my guess. Thanks,
All
buddy.
right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Gavin. Awesome job.
FightLeagueAtlantic.com.
We'll see everybody tomorrow night. Bam.
Boom. See ya.